Welcome to the cabin. Come in, have a seat. There's no telling what you'll see, or maybe who you'll meet. Well, the music's mostly rock and roll, no hip-hop, rap, or jazz. Welcome to the cabin. Now say hello to Razz. Welcome to the cabin.
Hey guys, welcome to the cabin. I'm Razz, and once again I've got exciting news, and I also don't have enough time to finish this episode. For somebody that never has anything going on, I always seem to be too busy, but I just wanted to film this while I could because I want to get this thing out of the box and go. I got another guitar today. I didn't get an additional guitar because I actually traded one in. It's the first guitar that I've ever purchased that I no longer own. But I traded it back into the same store that I bought it from. Got an opportunity to support small business. I bought it at Main Street Music in Elk River. Jamie's the owner over there. Took super good care of me. I like doing business there. I would recommend you guys do the same. But I went and bought a guitar. So, as you know, in my last episode, I took a stage with an acoustic guitar for the first time in my life. I really enjoyed it. I decided that it's something I want to do a little bit more often. So I was kind of thinking I was just going to do original material. I can actually push out to almost 2 hours with original material with storytelling and banter and those kind of things. But not every club wants that. So I've decided I'm going to start to learn cover material, other people's material, and I'm going to expand my repertoire, make myself more versatile, and possibly start gigging because it's been a long time. And like I say, when I took the stage with the East Central Outlaws, I really enjoyed it, and it's something I want to do a lot more of. So I want to get this thing out of the box so I can start playing it. I just wanted to film it so you guys could see it. I'm not sure what else I'm going to do with this episode. Maybe I'll write a song to record with it. Maybe I'll perform one of the ones I haven't performed for you guys yet with it. I'm not entirely sure, but for now, I just want to get this thing out of the box. So wait right there. I have to go all the way over here to get it. You might recognize this type of container. Does seem to be the industry standard for new guitars. This one I don't think is taped shut, so this should be easy. I really like this guitar as well. I'm pretty excited about it based on the little bit of time I got with it in the store. Like I said, I want to show it to you. I think it's beautiful. I actually traded in a black Schecter guitar for it. Hopefully I'll have a picture here to show you while I do this. Because I did take a couple pictures of it just to document it, because like I say, it's the very first time I've ever purchased a guitar that I don't own anymore. Hardly ever played it, so I don't feel bad about it at all, but I'm pretty happy about this one so far. So it's a little lower, slimmer profile acoustic, but I'm really looking forward to plugging it into my gear, seeing what it sounds like, because it sounds pretty good in the store. But I don't know how the lighting is in here, but I really like it. I think it's beautiful. So once again, I'm going to show it to you. I just think it's sharp as hell. I really do. So it's got a tuner built right into it. I just think that is super slick. I just never had one like that before. So, like I said, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this episode yet, but I thought it sounded beautiful in the store. so I bought it, and I'm really looking forward to using it. So we'll figure out how I'm going to show you it, and we will go forward from there. But for now, thank you again for stopping in, and I will see you real soon. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I just wanted to give you a report on the new guitar. I frickin' love it. How much do I love it? I just got back from Main Street Music. I went and bought a hard case because I plan on using the shit out of this thing. After I shut the cameras off the other day, I sat there, plugged into my PA, played it for 3 hours, couldn't stop playing it. I ended up being 90 minutes late for work the next day because I stayed up way too late. After I got done playing over here through the PA, I went and sat in that chair and started working on more cover material. I couldn't put it down. I was off today, got up, first thing I did, picked it up, started playing it, made the call to Main Street Music to see if they had a case. They did, so I ran and bought it. For the money, I'm just tickled. I'm just over the moon at how much I like this thing. I'm actually really surprised at how much I like it, how much I enjoy playing it, number one, how it sounds, number two, how it is through the PA. Just awesome. So I was trying to figure out how I was going to end this episode, if I was going to play something live for you or what. I don't think I'm going to do that. I've actually got a couple of live songs really close to being ready to play and record. Today, one from the Whiskey Pig days, another one called 2 Days, spelled T-O-O, like too good, too bad. It was about my best day, my worst day. That's one I wrote 20 years ago. We never ever recorded with any band, so I'm looking forward to playing those for you. But I went ahead and put this strap on the guitar. I don't know if you can see that from there or not. It's like the most butt ugly strap you've ever seen. Well, back when I bought it, I actually wrote a song called An Ode to a Guitar Strap. So suddenly having this strap on this guitar, I started bringing that one back. It's kind of a tough one to play, so it might be a little bit before you get to hear it, but I'm working on it. So super excited. So I decided to end the episode this way. I'm going to do a quick commercial. First and foremost, Main Street Music, Elk River, Minnesota. Store owner's name is Jamie. He's taking care of me. I'm actually I should have had that other guitar here. I'm going to have him upgrade the electronics on one of my guitars. I can play this one until it's done. So I'm pretty excited about that. But Jamie's got, for as small of a store he has got a tremendous inventory. So I'd recommend you go and patronize him if you need strings, instruments, drums, PA, pretty much everything. He's got a little bit of everything. I walked in and asked him about a specific pickup to put in one of my Les Pauls. He had it right there in the box on a shelf. So thanks, Jamie. Love the guitar. Can't wait to play it. Also, I don't know if you guys ever listened to the theme song for this Welcome to the Cabin. The intro theme song and the outro theme song. I don't know if anybody ever makes it to the end. Maybe this is a good opportunity to recommend you stay to the end. There is some pretty cool footage of animals and that kind of thing in the closing credits if you've never listened to it. But both of those songs were recorded at my friend's studio, Todd Fitzgerald. He owns a studio called Winterland Studios. He helped me buy my microphones and all of that stuff, so I've done easily 95+% of all my recording I've done right here in-house. But I recorded the theme songs at his studio, and if you go back to my very first video, Welcome Home, the Ballad of Jamie Kloss, when I wrote that song the day that they found that girl from Wisconsin, Jamie Kloss. Todd liked it enough that he actually recorded it for free. We threw it out on YouTube. It was my very first video, got over 10,000 views. So I recommend scrolling all the way down to my very first video, Welcome Home. I recorded that at Winterland Studios with Todd's help. And then my second video ever, unfortunately, was a tribute to my father. Wrote it the day he died. But Todd was good enough to let me come into his studio and record that. So if you go back and listen to those two, my first and my second videos, you'll hear the quality is so much better than anything else I've done. It's crazy. So I want to recommend Winterland Studios, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ask for Todd. Tell him I sent you. And I usually wouldn't do this either, but I'm going to thank one of my specific subscribers, a guy I went to high school. When I brought home this guitar, I posted it on Facebook while it was still in the box. And this guy said, I can't wait to see it. And then he allowed me to talk him into subscribing to my channel. So he was subscriber number 197, Trace Brown. He's a guy I went to high school, haven't seen him in 40 years probably. But we played high school hockey together. He's one of the best players I had. I wanted to thank him for subscribing. Thank you. And just let you guys know, I'm getting close to 200, so if you want to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, I'd sure appreciate it. If you could get 800 of your close personal friends to do it, I'll get to 1,000 in no time. So I think that's all I've got. I'm going to wrap this up. I do have some live acoustic stuff coming. I got a lot of things in the works. Everybody have a great, safe 4th of July weekend, and I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for checking in. I'm Razz. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for stopping in, but it's time to hit the road. I hope you'll make it back in time for my next episode. I know that this one wasn't good, but there'll be at least one more. So don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out the door. Welcome to the cabin.